Hello and welcome to Chinny Vision 2. And here is a Commodore 64. It's a dead Commodore 64. It's been dead for a little while. This is the one I bought back when I did the C64 mini review to compare the output. And I've never cleaned it up. I've never even opened it. And about 6 months ago, it just died on me. And that didn't matter too much at the time because I had another C64C that I was using before. So I just went back to using that and I thought I'll get this sorted at some point. The C64C has failed. Yes, last night when I was about to do a Patreon exclusive video. So what happened was suddenly the repairing of this C64 bread bin has become a priority. So luckily, what I do have is get this out of here, a replacement board for the inside. It's missing its SID chip, but thanks to Andy Magic Knight, who sent this along as a hopefully working drop-in replacement. This one is just giving no output. Black screen. No corrupted text or anything. It could be the VIC chip. It could be the CIA chip. Who knows? So, and I don't really want to get into desoldering stuff. So, yeah, we can hopefully take the SID chip out of this one, drop it into this board here once I've cleaned it up a bit, and then hopefully I'll have a working C64 because I need one because old computers are stressful. There you go, I said it, old computers are actually stressful. So I think the first thing to do on this Chinny Vision 2 video, which is very lackluster if you're new to this, this is kind of, usually I do these things more prepared. Well, more prepared than this, not more prepared than other people's channels. I've never cleaned this C64 up or done anything with it or opened it. It's clearly been in for probably 2 warranty repairs by the look of it, given the amount of stickers all over it, and someone else has been in since and broken the seals, but I've never been in here. And all I want... oh no, someone's potted that. Have they? They potted that to stop me getting in there. Someone's melted plastic. Oh no. What a thing to do. They've melted plastic into there to stop me getting a screwdriver in. Well, that's great. Right, what tools do I have? Brought some tools in with me. Where are they? Where are they? Oh, there's always something. Ah, they're over there. Right. Now over here, if I can scrape the plastic out. For the excitement we've got here. What a thing to do! Who do warranty repair and scrape plastic into the? What a. There's words I want to use. What a thing to do. Can I get a small screwdriver in there? That's properly... that grips. Okay. Let's try... No. So crosshead is too much for it. But can we get... little one grips. Perhaps I can get some... That's one of the worst things I've ever seen anyone do a warranty repair where someone does that. I'm bending my screwdriver or actually getting further into it. Is that going into it yet? What a trick. What an absolutely horrible trick. The crossheads aren't gripping. Scraping out a bit more. candle wax. I've not seen red potting compound before. But they've definitely stuck something in there. It's coming out though, it's coming out. Which computer repair company did this? Computer Cont of Wisbeach. Well, Computer Cont of Wisbeach. Thank you so much for... Oh. Do not remove the seal 40 RAMs plus VIA 1990. So it had a new RAM, a new VIA put in 1990. Ah, right, we got it. This is the kind of quality content you tuned in for. There you go. That's... what an arse thing to do. Apologies for the language. You can't really... That doesn't do it justice. That does not do it justice. I need something to put these screws in. That'll do. Quote another channel. That'll do. Right. I mean, I get the point you put a seal on it, although someone's clearly been in here since. But I need to go back to a normal screwdriver for that. Hoping they haven't stuck more gunk in. No. There we go. Just lots of paper labels. I usually have my machines fairly clean and tidy, but this C64 Cedars, it was just the cheapest one on eBay that weekend. I grabbed it and, not C64, Red Bin C64, I just wanted it for a video. And you see it's got, I mean, cigarette marks or soldering iron marks, probably cigarette marks on there. Right, am I missing anything? Am I missing any screws? I don't. It's a long time since I've opened a C64 bread bin. Is that a bad click? Probably. There we go. But it's quite clean. Quite clean. And everything's socketed. That's interesting. The RAM socket. Oh, hey! Woohoo! Woohoo! Can you see that? Can I get you in there? Wow. Wow, that's some soldering there, unless it went pretty spectacular when it blew. That is great. That's wow. That's a quality. I mean, does that come off my finger or? Yeah. So they've used, I mean, I assume they've put the sockets in, but when they repaired it, but yeah. They're all 84 date codes there, so I bring you out again. Back to there. Oh, it's, is that, have I done this right? Have I done this right? This is the problem with using a phone. Right, let's try. I'm going to put you there. Move you over. I mean, if you haven't been inside a C64 before... Oh. That wasn't what I wanted to happen. If you haven't been inside a C64 before... this one's made in Hong Kong. Not an awful lot to see. Got the Commodore custom chips there. You've got the modulator there. Usually, and correct me if I'm wrong, the VIC chip has a tin hat over it. This one does not, but I could be wrong there. We should have the 6. So I'm trying to do this upside down. Processor should be there. Is that the SID there? Oh, I've got my other board down here. See, my other board here, which needs a good wipe down, doesn't have anything socketed apart from the SID. Although it doesn't have that, again, tin hat on there. I'm sure they usually have tin hats. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? These are both 1984 models. Both look about the same. A week 38.84, week 22.85. So this one, Andrew Magic Knight's kindly sent, is slightly newer. Is that a newer capacitor on there? It doesn't match the others. Hey ho, glass fuse, and they're always worth checking the glass fuse to see if that's go. If you've got no green LED, or is it red LED, sorry, then your glass fuse is probably gone. But I think I'm just going to give this a wipe over. This one a wipe over. I'm going to pop it in. I don't want to do too much work here because this is just, this C64C is C64 bread bin, sorry, it's just a quick and messy thing for me to make videos with. It's not what I would call the display model. That'd be my personal C64C, which is the only Commodore I currently have that's working, that's in the cupboard at the moment, and I don't really want to get out because this C64 and the C64C that's blown up have failed in the same kind of way, and I'm wondering if the power supply is related to that reason. Shouldn't be, because it's a modern one, it's the best one you can buy, but who knows. I'm going to give this a wipe over, and then we'll come back and just see if we can get the SID chips in and do all that. So here we are, 5 minutes later, and I've given this board a quick wipe over. This isn't one of those restoration videos where you spend ages cleaning a board up and meticulously going over it with cotton buds and giving it a chemical bath. This is a quick wipe over with some isopropyl wipes and just to get it in a bit of a better state. And what this board should work, but it doesn't have a SID chip in it. Now, the SID chip I've got in there should be absolutely fine. So I've got myself a chip extractor, which I usually have hanging around for this kind of job. What I should be able to do is pop that either end of the SID chip. Hopefully holding the board down. Ta-da! That was easy. That was far easier than doing it with a screwdriver or something like I used to. Right, okay, let's pop that back in there, into that there. Okay. There's the SID chip. There's a new SID chip arm thing, isn't there? I need to get this in my eyesight. I'm very sorry, I need to take it over here a second. I'm going to make a jump cut for me to get this in here because I don't want to mess this up because those chips are rare and expensive. Heart and mouth over, SID chip nicely slotted into this board. So in theory, this is a working C64 board. So now what we need to do is get this board into there. Pop the other board down there. And I've never done this before. I've never taken a full C64 board out. So we've got that chip, that there, and checking that the black goes top. There was no orientation on there. Black top. There, and the spare pin. In fact, easy way to remember is the blank one is the very, very top. It's got nothing on it. Keyboard should be fairly straightforward. This goes in like that. Much better than those horrible ribbon connectors and mylar membranes and all that. Oh. Okay. Right, so out we go. This is the kind of quality content you get on Vision 2. Me taking apart a C64 that hopefully, I don't know why, if it's just coincidence that other one failed. I've had 2 fails now. I need to speak to Commodore lad, who isn't that far from me, about repairs, but this one I can do myself. There is I mean, I've been looking up power supply stuff today because I was thinking, well, what's the common factor here? Two C64s that failed in the same way, both got these modern power supplies in. The Electroware one, I'm going to mention, it's the Electroware one. I've got supposed to be the gold standard. Now, if you go on the C64 forums, and oh my goodness, you will find massive arguments about, no, you shouldn't use modern power supplies, you should only use the original ones, they never go wrong, which I think is rubbish because I've had two C64s killed by their power supplies. In any case, any power supply that old needs looking at, but apparently no. I mean, there'll be people now saying in the comments, no, Ching, you're completely wrong, they're good forever. Honest. The reality is who knows, but here we go. There it is, this is a very clean board. I wonder if someone's been at this more recently, I don't know. I mean, look at the state of that. I'm going to have to take a photo, stop this video and take a photograph of that. And it looks like I've replaced those round chips there. It's wow. It's, I mean, I know it's only the solder mask, although the tracks are burnt as well. Could be the RAM gone. Seems unlikely. Who knows what you buy when you buy a second-hand C64. Going to get some photos. I might insert them in so you get high res. But yeah. Hopefully you've seen the close-up of that. But I've just sent that onto Twitter just to give people a laugh at the sheer craftsmanship involved in this corner of the board. I mean, yeah, it's fantastic. It's all socketed. But what a mess to get there. In fact, why is there no... Have we lost a... Shouldn't there be a... Are we missing a ceramic there? C41? I'm just kind of... My jaw... I'm not a C64 kind of expert person, so I can't look at this and go, there's a ceramic cap missing there, but I'm wondering if there's a ceramic cap missing there. And they've just bodged it so badly, they've just kind of put solder over the... I don't know. Where's the other board gone? Where's the other board? I'll be able to tell, won't I? I'll be able to tell. Yep. Quality work. Oh my goodness. This is like the vault of horrors. The cap has gone. As you can see there, that is, yeah, quite something from the computer cont in, it said it was computer cont, didn't it? Computer cont in Wisby. If it was them, these people with this. No wonder they sealed it up. Didn't want anyone seeing it. Computer cont. That's what it says. Computer control of Wiz Beach. That's, we've lost the roll off there. So if it's them, then nice work, lads, back in 1990. Presumably you just bodged this together and sealed it all up, hoping nobody would ever be in there to see it. Well, you were wrong. Here we are on YouTube in Space Year 2022, and we are going, my goodness, what a mess. I better give this a wipe round on the inside while I'm here. This is good viewing. Actually, seriously, there are people who just do entire YouTube videos where they wipe it over. In fact, there's people who sell computers on YouTube, eBay who say, hey, we've restored this computer for you. It's expertly restored. And all they've done is this, disinfectant wipe over the plastic and go, look, it's expertly restored. Let's go take this out. Should we go retro-bite this, shall we? Should we go retro-bite this now? And let's do other things that are unnecessary. All you need is a bit of a wipe over. As I say, this machine is just a I only have it for you guys because the output's nicer on the V, much richer colours than the C64C. And yeah, so, and the SID's nicer as well, obviously. So, and it was when I swapped over, people said, oh, that's good. We prefer that, so I stuck with it, but I never got around to cleaning up or doing anything with it. Right, which computer? It's the one without the screwed up, with the ceramic caps missing. Oh my goodness. I've seen some horrors in my time, but... Right. Let's get the screws in. Now, the thing is, I don't have a screen up here either to test this, and it takes back and do my stuff with me retro tink to see how this works. And find it doesn't, and then find I've got to drive all these computers down to Commodore Lab to get them repaired by someone who knows what they're doing, not just an idiot like I am with a screwdriver and a bottle of deoxit gold. Always go backwards and then go forwards. Why is that not quite going in there? Go on, gently, in we go. Finger tightness, no more. Oh! Not quite lined up, or is it? There we go. That went in fine. We should have two more. One over there and one over there. Oh dear, the stress of old computers. Well, they're not usually stressed, I've just been very unlucky of late. My Amstrad PC power supply, which is a really battered old box, that went bang, and then this went bang before that, and I say the C64C went bang. So that's all back in. SID chips in, seated properly, yes, that's all good. Keyboard. We need the keyboard. Where's that gone? Down there. So that's, just lay that down there. I just need to get down here and have a look. See how people do stuff when they're doing... Or Big Clive has a rig, doesn't he? And then other people have rigs. Whereas I'm an idiot doing this on a phone, not even my normal camera. Right, what do we said? Blank one top and then the black. So that goes in like, yay. So we should be connected up. What you haven't seen is I have deoxited all the edge connectors and the AV and power inputs just to help them along. Always check your fuses. As mentioned earlier, first place to check any C64 and it's not working, the fuse. But I think I've mentioned that because I do tend to repeat myself. I'm aware. Right. So it's not the tidiest of C64s, but old plastics. Right, that goes like that. It's easier than Archimedes. Oh, what the Archimedes, I hate taking that apart. I hate taking the Archimedes apart. It's an absolute flimsy pig. Sorry, Acorn fans. Right. All I need is a working C64. That's all I need without getting the third one out of the cupboard and blowing that one up. We're also going to use a different power supply because I do have another power supply as well. I bought another new power supply, which I never reviewed. It has a display on the front, and the reason I never reviewed it is because it's as noisy as hell. It actually shows up noise on a lot of the computers. Oh, that's the ropey one. Question is, do I want to put this one back in? You know what? I'm not going to put this one back in because it's the one with the plastic in the middle of it. I'm going to do the two outer ones and leave that one because it's got plastic melted into the bit there by the cowboys. Strong words, I know, but I think we need to say it. The cowboys who repaired this to seal their handiwork. Dear me. Right. One ropey old cheap C64, but one that's vital for the channel. Let's go and test it and see if it works. All this has all been a waste of time, and it's all going off to Commodore Lad to be repaired. Time for the moment of truth. I have forgotten to put the side plate in, but hey, I can do that after I've tested it. I am going to use the electroware supply, which is down there. It should be okay. It's supposed to be a really good supply. I do also have a protector in line anyway, so if it goes over 5 volts, that will cut out the power. So that should be nice and safe. I've also put the Futurist 8-bit user port saver on the back, so that's going to tell me the voltage through anyway. But let's see if this works. Oh, hang on. Starting. Oh, there we go. We are working. We are working. And we have 4.62 volts. Which I think that's okay. It's when it's above 5, that's the problem. But 4.62 volts coming through to the back there. But yeah, I think that seems to be okay. So hopefully that's the bread bin up and working.